Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. So in the last one, we met with Otis, an earlier iteration of Otis, and had to say goodbye to him after doing a play. It was really cool. Obviously, for anyone who plays FF9, it's really cool, but for other people, it probably doesn't make much sense. And then we came here and saw Kryle's parents at the volcano area, which was really cool. And then we had to say goodbye to them after learning about their history and stuff. Kryle is strong, and she shut this place down. So it's down. We have one left to go, and Aaronville is certainly just dying everything. Dotting. So I don't know how he's going to handle this, but we'll find out. Okay. I think that's it. I do have to go do these side quests, but I'll do them after I pick this up. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time, I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal. So I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Oh, okay. Come on, everyone. The fact that he hasn't said a word is painful, I suppose. I don't think I could shortcut my way down here, right? Okay, I gotta walk down there. All right. Both of them are done. Only one main story thing left and two searchable ones. So these ones were interesting. Well, one of them, some of them lost their blueprint, and they wanted us to go find it and explain why it's important to them. Them in life. The other one apparently worked to introduce new creatures to the menagerie, which, when they finally were brought back, the place was empty, except for like two little tiny, I don't know what they are. They look kind of like moles. So he wanted to protect the baby moles and had us help protect him. Those are the quests. Yeah, he is stuck in ... mode. So this is it. Like before, it'll be hard, but we must honor Kafkiwa's wish. Oh, Aaronville. We'll see if he can handle it. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens, it's called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? No, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for when we arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Aaronville? As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. Kafkiwa isn't his only mother. Only his mother. She's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. It was hard enough to watch Kryle say goodbye to her parents, even though she didn't actually know them until it's even harder for that. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. To make it hurt as much as possible when you get rid of it. No boy. All right, let's see if she was not lying here, and this is actually breathtaking, because I haven't been able to... I just see, like, fake trees over there. I have faith in Erinville's inner strength. Let's not keep Kafkiwa waiting. What could this great idea of Kafkiwa's be? It's not... user registration confirmed. Greetings and welcome to Windspath Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you. Thank you. No, it's just a bunch of flowers.
If I could have everyone's attention, I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud. As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life. Kafkiwa. Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before, I just know it. We'd love to see it with you. I thought you might say that. Thank you.
What does she mean?
Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here, wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Okay.
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Eleneshpia. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
I think no matter what, it's a sad good. Well, not as sad, but a tearful, regardless. Sad and tearful are definitely different. A fairy like Kafki would chase her dreams to the last. Let's help her make some great memories. The Sanctuary of Exploration and Discovery. Quite fitting that Kafkiwa's memories are here. ... Then with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending the Endless. Oh, and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Had a twitchy finger there. Oh boy. This place is pretty big looking, also very open. I have to dance her. for this map bonus. Kind of surprised she hasn't explored it all though. I mean, it doesn't look like there's, I don't know, maybe we'll see in the actual thing, or in our time here, but looks like you can kind of see most of it right here, you know? Alright, we've mapped that area. I can switch now. I hate the idea of this simply because... Well, I don't hate the idea of it, but like it's certainly emotional because I feel like it feels like a to the moon situation, you know? And that just always gets me. I thought those things were some sort of enormous tree, but they're actually sculptures. That is essentially what this whole area is like for us so far. We're making people happy and then we're sending them on. And I somehow anticipated this. The scenery here is nothing short of remarkable. To think that Sphene has managed to preserve it for the Endless. What a lovely garden. This particular garden is called Bloom of... Whoa, I have caps lock on. Bloom of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? Fairly, the machines kind of take away the nature vibes. Like the... It's absolutely stunning. And they are all actual plants? They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity has pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Kryl. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Tural may have cousins in this world. While I am no expert on life in the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. Here we have not only the world's traversing adventurer and a veteran cleaner, but a pair of Sharlayan's finest scholars besides. What about Wuklamot? It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be part of it. I have a feeling this episode's going to be harder to read if I start thinking about things and I let it get to me. In search of discovery. To begin with, I'd like you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area, after all. As Alenchbia suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native in the source. I never ventured outside Tural, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlie and myself, but I'd like to think I know interesting when I see it. Turn that back down. Oh, wait. It's just her here. Of everyone, I dare say you've been to the most places. Cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Of everyone here, yes. I'd say Elfino's been to the same amount of places as... No. No, not necessarily. What's going on with these outer trees that are just floating there? Is that that? It is. Oh, okay. Agavoidus. Right, there should be one more, and it's probably up here. Oh, straight north? Okay. Uh-oh. This is very colorful, which means I'm probably really pixelated in this part. Even more so if you don't watch on 1440p. Damn you, YouTube. Well, I went to the wrong one. What is that over there? Ah, that's what those are. Okay. Still got outrunners running around. No, there's a local. I was gonna say. I don't feel like we've seen anyone. Specimen observing endless. Hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up at the trunk. See the plants within capsules? Okay. These are species that either can't survive in Windspath Gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require, from tropical to frigid climes, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. Okay. Nope. People they don't hide people while you're interacting with the objective. I feel like that's kind of takes away the point. I guess it's just so you can interact with it in the first place. You see a creature wandering about that resembles treants native to the 12-foot. Yeah, those are classic treants. The other ones I don't know if I've seen anywhere except for Elpis. Specifically, I don't see any nearby to point out. This is a big platform. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. I would assume machines. Also, all the plants are supposed to be real. I'm assuming the water's real too, because I can still... Yeah, it is, because when we turn everything off, the water's still here. Did you know that even the water here is created using electropes? Never mind. The water's not real. The initial product is too pure, though, and adjustments had to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point, and there's even a food stall in case you're hungry. Thank you. So the water is very much created with electropes. Oh. Looks a little bit different over there. Oh, that's right next to the memory nonsense. Terminal gazing endless. All right, I'll talk to you after Basil. After purchasing refreshments, you're free to sit at one of our tables if you like, or you can simply take it with you if you prefer. Wait, do you have more? No. What you guys doing? They're about to go away. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hailed from a place called Conde Petit. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you had to say lally ho in a spirited manner. Actually, it was rally ho, but sure. Our settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, its roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. You're talking about the Eva tree. The terminal here at Windspath Garden is apparently inspired by that very tree, the Eva tree, its name was. May not be real, but it's nice to have as a memento for posterity. That's supposed to represent the Eva tree? Okay, the final boss is right here. Right here. I did grab that, right? Okay. The Eva tree... Clayra Museum of Nature? I kind of wish the tower, or the tree was a little bigger looking. Clayra's a huge tree. Alright, heading back. There's that treant, which they call... Oh! You're one of my hunts? Oh. Right, I did unlock the third one. Actually, somewhat of a unique thing where the hunter got lost in the barrier for the third set, which explains why they're able to tell me about hunts. That's the only thing you really missed on that. I know I showed the other two and I didn't show that one, but yeah, this is one of the third hunts. I have to kill two, so I might as well kill one on you. I don't know why I did that. It's pointless. I'm switching jobs. Can my dancer kill it? I'm only 92, so it's probably gonna hurt me pretty bad. Just hit it with every move. Don't kill me. I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you're slowed now. Alright, we're good. How much did I get for that? 450k. I mean, that's not bad. Oh. I didn't talk to anyone. Damn it. Welcome back, Ren. Kryl has just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share, too, I hope. Well, that is all very interesting indeed. But I must say, I'm most fascinated by the ambulating trees. Well, there are similar creatures in Urkopacha. Could you tell me more about these treants as you know them? I have to say, they like to hurl acorns at you, the exploding ones. Is that so? To maintain an ecosystem with such a formidable creatures, I imagine there must be other equally imposing species to keep them in check. The management of ecosystems, that calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlian that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists. Amazing. By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large scalekin? A large scalekin, you'd say. What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beaskin? I didn't see that, I don't think. No, it's covered in scales, ones that appear to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. These are the kind of things they used to argue about. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very, very well. It was in the flower field earlier, and should still be nearby. Let's head over then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too. Lend us your opinions. I'm gonna side with Erinville. If it has scales, then it's a scalekin. Go on, Rin. Go on ahead, Rin. I'll let the others know and join you. Oh, it's like right over here. Oh, there's a tree next to me. Yeah, it's definitely not something we would have seen. Timberman, that's your name? This is so exciting. Come on and help us find the creature. This is the best area. The beast didn't give the impression that it moves frequently. Oh, I have to scope. Absolutely have to scope. Oh, maybe not. What the? You spot a beast resembling the Echovore you encountered in the first. Okay, now I'm on the fence. Scalekin or... That's the one there. I see, at a glance. I hate that I keep doing this, but I have to. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both scalekin and beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. Oh, now I have to... Oh. Yeah, it's got all three of these. The scales obviously come to mind, but that's, she said, more closely, so I'm gonna go with the deft paws. Indeed, such formidable forelimbs would be well suited to holding nuts and berries and the like. Oh, it's gone. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You might be right. If we consider that along with other characteristics, such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination would need to be confirmed to confirm this beyond a doubt, but I'm satisfied simply having to see it. It seems you alone are familiar with these species. Where did you encounter it? Everywhere. Vajral Tavner. Oh, was that the first time? Because I know I have those every day as a Thavner hunt, but I don't remember them here. The fairy kingdom of the first. Bryn has been to the very edge of existence. She has seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. The life beyond, the bounds of our star, and plain both. Looks like we're having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Kettenram and Galif treated me to the tales of their travels. You've met my grandfather too. Oh, didn't I mention already? It was when Galif came to Tural to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Gulul Jaja, so we met in Tuliolal. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think our paths had already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Elenspia was there too, did you know? I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. He's got to be like 26. He would have been like 7. It was actually because Galif told me about Charlie and that I later urged Elenspia to take up gleaning. My fuzzy Bun was growing up dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's stories about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire a change for the better, I believed. I'm sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I, for one, am grateful. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a facility I've been wanting to visit, the Clara Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisure flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. And you and Aaronville should go. The rest of us have plenty of other things we can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, Rin? Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of the Laynode Arrow. Come on. Okay. That one might have been a bit loud for that. I can never tell with that song. Every other non-voice scene BGM is quiet, but that one gets a bit loud. Then again, everything feels quiet when I'm listening on my phone. I can't hear the BGM at all. It's just my voice, and I'm like, oh, how do I deal with this? What do I do? Too late. Ooh. Well, there's a whole lower section. Oh, God, this was not a great idea. Gonna get caught on every little bump. Oh, wow, it is bigger than I thought. Okay, now I can see why she may be, What the? Oh. I can see why she didn't see everything. This is pretty big. Is my camera too high up? That's too low. Right there. Ooh. Oh, this spot is a good vibe for like photos. I don't know why, but it feels like it is. Oh, it's the things. I saw baby versions of these during the side quest. Oh, I didn't switch to dancer in time. That's fine. Too late now. Okay, it's gonna be like behind the building, but it does look the part, this museum. I must say I'm curious what's inside. Hello there, come to ride the Mewap Yaris, have you? Wait, are you gonna fly me? Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily, they're still offering leisure flights. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Come now, you know better than to judge by a creature by its appearance. Will be great, I just know it. That's not a good example. Oh! Journey never ending. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're gonna be able to fly after this. Begging your pardon, but this is where you go on leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you with will be our adorable Yaris, who are especially trained by a Turali friend. Just say the word, and we'll send you up, and away. And there you have it, shall we, then? Seems I'll have to trust to the theory of ancestral levitation predisposition. In case you're unfamiliar, the theory holds that all life forms have an innate capacity for levitation magics. Oh. While said magics generally remain latent, they may manifest in the ability to fly. Interesting. You're ready? Then let's go ahead and mount up. There are... The Yaris fly a set route, so you'll need only relax and enjoy the view. Oh my god. How exhilarating. I'll be damned, they really do fly. Hey, we're flying in formation. Don't we look like migrating birds? Except we're on giant rodents. Speaking of migrating birds, the mallard is where your name comes from. Did I ever tell you that? Oh. That I knew, but I learned it from the shamanism, not from you. A migrating bird can fly anywhere it desires, even across oceans to distant continents. Oh. And you've done just that, my clever mallard. I thank you not to call me that. Oh dear, is it over already? Time really does fly when you're having fun. Oh no, puns. What a joy to see living memory from up high. ... This is gonna suck to shut this place down. That was a wonderful experience. I can't. This is the quiet song. An experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoyed yourself as well, I trust. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fussy bun, that's high praise. I'm glad I invited you and Rin. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for the one. It's time we were headed for the Aero Terminal. If there are still things you wish to do, you'll want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know to do the same. Oh no. It's gonna be rough. Do I have to escort you? She's only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this. But when she's right there, as alive and spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Hey, at least he said it out loud. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's right here. It's the last one. Hey, wasn't someone fighting this? It's at 0% now. Oh, wind spirits. All of this is gonna go away. All of it. It's okay, I have alts. I have alts that I could just leave here and just never actually do the quest. If I really cared. Part of me is glad that I have alts to go back and see this stuff, though, because... You know... It's not fair. We saw you from below. It looked like you were having fun. It'll be hard, but let's send Kiwa off with a smile. We'll be there for Erinville. Yeah. 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 70.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so. No, I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy. Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself, and then disappearing.
Eleneshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Eleneshpia. More than you know. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
Those feelings will live on.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do. I will.
Look at you, all grown up and dependable. Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Now, run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy. I trust you all can handle the rest. Take care, and farewell.
Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't even it. I mean, it was. That was enough. That was enough. And thank God we got that out of the way. I couldn't have asked for a more fulfilling final hours than these. I'm so happy to have met you, Ren. You and everyone. Thank you for the memories. And thank you for watching over my Ellen Ashbia. He'll be fine now. I know it. Jeez. Alright, give me a moment. Okay. I am currently fine. I think. I don't know, it's always those to the moon moments where I'm like, okay, we're making them happy, and then we are interacting with them before they go. They're accepting death ahead of time. It's like, it's something. It's something. Let's see our task through to the end. We carry on with their hopes and memories in our hearts. No more doubts. I will shut down the terminal. We leave this to you, Ernvell. I won't waver, not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I. Yeah, no restoring after. Goodbye. Nope, back up. Oof.
That makes all of them.
All that remains is to wait for the meso-terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Ooh, even that thing stopped midair. I have a feeling this is going to be very loud.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging.
Okay. Not as loud as Sven's voice when she did that thing.
The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required. We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
What was the point of us turning off the terminals? It was to, oh, it's gone. The music was there and it's gone. The point of the terminals was to weaken it and also give her no reason. But if it's already begun, are we actually too late? I mean, obviously the other point of the terminals was to end the endless from having to exist forever. We won't let Kafkiwa's hopes be in vain. No time for tears, and just as well. Lots of people saying goodbye to their parents in this playthrough. Let us finish this. Muklamot, Kryl, Aaronville, Galulja. Anyone else? Well, Kona too, but lots of people. Not a moment too soon. It's as if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Through our time here, we've come to know what it is Sven seeks to protect. But that doesn't change what we have to do. Uh-oh. It's Dawntrail. Living memory is done. Okay. Wow, we're on the final obviously. What else would there be after this? This is probably going to get split into multiple episodes, more than likely. It's probably going to be quite long, so. Carry out Kafkiwa's plan. It's our best chance of stopping it, Sven. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We are all prepared, I assume. That goes without saying. Come, we head to the Meso terminal. Alright, I'm going to fly there. Because we unlocked flying. You're kidding me. There's just no music in these little sections. Is it permanent? Is there going to be music in the zone at all? I mean, obviously there's music like on the main platform. Is that the only place there's music? I just can't believe they would build like all of this for this expansion and then turn it all off. Obviously for a story reason, but like it's crazy that they would go through all that effort just to turn it all off. Which, you know, good on them. No, the 13th child? That's a B rank name. Wait. Oh, I was like right in front of it. Dancer. Bam. Okay, it kind of seems like... Yeah, there's just no... I'm going to go over here, grab that, and then see if there's any music whatsoever in this part, because I'm curious. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's distorted. No, you're going to be the same, yeah. Oh, shit. Even here, it's just totally distorted now. And kind of distant. Interesting. Okay, switch back to Viper. Bam. Oh, this is unsettling. Sounds like it's playing from a loudspeaker. Hey, where are you going? Oh, there's like a extreme delay on some of the notes. Ooh. Interesting. I will do my part too. Wait, are you gonna fight? Please? Whatever it takes, we must protect that which we hold dear. My parents are watching over us, I'm sure of it, as is my grandfather. Aaronville just suddenly becomes a combatant. No good. It seems that we can't simply shut down the Meso terminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them, a program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory bank. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sphne's memories. So we would venture into this domain and thence seek out and stop Sphne. If our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There's no guarantee of safe return. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. Not. We've come this far already, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of, what is this on? Better understanding of Sphne and the burdens she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, and even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sphne walk her misguided path any longer. Wait, is this Valley Garmonda's theme? This is the Warcore Zormor theme, I think. For those we've yet to meet. That's a new one. I'll do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you're all gone. Should it come to it, though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. We believe in you. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Sphne herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said she intends to erase her own memories. What matter of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she would have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. True. That'd be an interesting fight. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. This is already a dungeon theme, so this isn't the dungeon theme, I don't think. Oh, it's just called Alexandria. Oh, hell yeah.